And this is Saley from Multiverse Masters. Now I wanted to walk through one of these modules and talk about designing for accessibility. Now, when you're designing within the virtual world, there's a lot that you can do with accessibility. I haven't learned all of the different features of the Firestorm and other viewers, but you can adjust the features, you can adjust the lighting, you can adjust the color of the text. Now in this one, basically when you click on a character, they talk to you. So it appears on screen and you can see that and you can read it. Now, some people, if you watch, may not be quick readers. Follow Dander Hobbs and listen, read and chat to him as he goes. If you do not see him, click on his picture inside of his home. You see how the prior chat disappeared. Now, what you can do with your students is if they cannot read that fast, you can show them that they just open up the nearby chat and they can keep it small or expand it depending upon how much they want to see on the screen. And you see, I clicked on him before I started filming, and all of his chats are here in history. So they can even save this chat when they're done and look at it later. They can look for clues in it. They can do a lot with it. Okay, so now that that's open, we can continue. But this is what I was talking about, that I had to reduce the modules and reduce the number of quests. So this one, I've started up 2 NPCs. So he just stated, halt, state your business. So all I'm doing in this whole interaction is encouraging the student to read. They're following along in a 3D virtual environment. They're following these characters. He says you can practice on the platform. So if I didn't want to follow him right now, what he's talking about is Tai Chi, and you can interact as you go along. So stand here, and then your character is doing Tai Chi. And there's the other character. So now Leslie Fons is talking. Welcome, stranger. Would you like to walk with us? So let me go ahead and stand. And these characters, sometimes you have to choose one to walk with and then come back and walk with the other. But as you are walking with one, you're learning a little bit about the storyline and you're learning about the clues and you're reading. So right now he's just saying exercise is good for the soul. You have to stay close to these in order to actually hear what they're saying. So for instance, if I was walking with Dander Hobbs, he said something when he was up there, but I was not close enough to him to hear what he had to say. But now I am. I don't trust the pirate fairy princess. So basically the student would pick one to walk with at first, and then come back and repeat the same step with the other one. And so I did have censor scripts.
My cousin's
In,
out fighting dragons, and
oh,
what do I get? Guard duty.
and that's a censor script. That's sensing my presence and speaking. However, that is also taking a lot of scripting power because it's always checking. So what I've done is I've taken a lot of my censor scripts, like this one here, would say something, but now what I've done is I've changed her to click, to react on click. This edit out.
Welcome.
So see, she talks to you in addition to having written words in chat and says welcome. So you can script people, voices, and sounds, which can also help for accessibility. But I would highly recommend that you do not do censor scripts because you can only put a couple censor scripts into a simulation before it starts to bog it down. And so now you can see what I mean is where this whole activity is just to encourage reading, learning about the adventure. You can get a lot better with these so that as you walk following them, it's, you know, telling a very clear story. Okay, so that was, I just wanted to do a short video to show you that aspect of that small module.